So here's just a quick intro. We are up in a certain area. We're going to be hiking down into down there. It'll drop off. But this isn't a particularly squatchy area, but I'm just starting the video off here because, you know, it's a nice scene with all the flowers. And you can see down into Utah Valley here. There's Utah Lake in the distance. I don't know if you can see it. The pointy peak off in the distance is Mount Nebo. Then to the left of that would be Mount Loafer. And here's Timpanogos up here. And then we have, there's Bruno, and then Dave and his daughter. And yeah, we're just going to hike down and see how we do. And we'll go ahead and start. Just hiking down in. This is actually in a prior video, Froglog Wallow. And we're going to hit a new spot, which I have never been to before. We're dubbing Sanctuary Lair. It's, if you saw it on the map and everything, when we get there you'll kind of understand why, I think why we're naming it that. But since the time I've been down there, we came across someone who mentioned that a hunter had an experience down there where he actually had a stick thrown at his back, and then he saw the silhouette of what had to be a Sasquatch. And he has another name he calls it the turd bowl down there. But anyways, so it's confirmed with someone else, it's the same area. And so anyway, that's where we're headed basically. See how it goes. Go and turn this off. So we're getting down into some denser aspen forest. Not in the prime squatchy part yet. We did see a little sign, we thought, up there on the hill, kind of marking, but I didn't pull my thing out. Right before it, we saw a blind, which we thought might be human blind, but then right after it we had some kind of arrangements that had to be Sasquatch. So, but anyway, right here, just basically a forest. This is quite out of the way, so I don't see one tree that has a initial in it, which is kind of getting rare in Utah unless you get off the beaten track like this.
Right. She hears a buzz, automatically it's a bee. Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I'm just kind of waiting. On this one, I'm leading people, leading the way, I guess you could say. Anyway, signing off for the moment.
Does anybody even know we have it?
No, Mason does.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 or 6. When we had 6. 2 years ago.
That's a little bit interesting over there. Could be natural, but kind of a little bit odd. Keep going. Oh, I think I see a whole bunch of leans up here. Keep this turned on. Yeah, there are. Oh yeah, look at this. Wow. Everything looks like normal forest, but you come upon this thing. I don't think that's hunters. And it has all this accompanying stuff over here, that crisscrossing, I guess you can see. So look at that. Oh. How many trees are in that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 7 dead ones and some live ones as well. Oh, I got biting flies. Hey, look at this over here. Got a structure, kind of. It's kind of a weird thing right up here.
Oh, wow, good one.
It just, everything's pretty normal, natural, but then you come across, look how you have that big tree and then all these little ones leaned up on it.
Nice. That's fun.
I'm going to have to put on some bug spray here soon.
Oh, that's great.
There's at least, I think, 7 dead ones kind of, and some live ones too.
Yeah. Melia, look at this one.
I know.
Pretty cool, huh?
Then you have all these accompanying leans also just appearing all around here. And over there, kind of.
We're walking down to the Froglog Wallow. I just came across this super cool structure right here. We're way down. We're in the middle of nowhere right now, by the way.
Yep. Absolutely middle of
I
nowhere.
mean, in the middle of nowhere.
No one would come down here in their right mind.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody comes down here.
Unless they're a hunter, maybe.
In the right mind. Or a hunter. Yep. That's a good one. I love that. And then all these other little ones.
Off here you have what's like normal forest again. You just have this little pocket where you have all these leans and suspect things going on. At least Thirsty's like slurping mud or something.
No, he's hungry, I think. Come here, you want some water? Come here. I don't have any food, but I can give you some.
Maybe he was just, I don't know.
He does.
Oh, okay. Up to that kind of confluence where you see all those join together. Right up there, that's probably 12 feet at least. Probably, could be 15, I don't know. No, I don't know, it's more like 12, I guess. Anyway, we'll keep hiking. So we're kind of getting into their territory, I would say. Here, Sasquatch, you can see the leans starting to begin everywhere. Some of it, I guess could be natural, but if you inspect them as usual, probably not all of them grew in place where you see them standing. We're just on the edge of the pines coming out of the aspen trees, and we're not yet to the wallow, but we're anyway change in terrain here, looking squatchier. You can see a pretty well-worn game trail, at least in person. You can see lots of tracks. I think it's mainly just hoof prints. Ouch. It's kind of interesting. There's a little wall over here, but you have this, sorry my screen is so small, this inverted trunk, this kind of tree branch, I guess, the thick part's up here, and it's just kind of hung up on the tree on this little branch right here. There's like a full-blown little wallow right down there. So I'll kind of walk down into it here. Hopefully you can kind of see it. I can hear the mosquitoes. We're not even to the water yet, so I have to spray on some deep woods off here a little bit thicker. But definitely wallow-like. Keep moving here so I don't get the mosquitoes. So we have a kind of a triangle here on the ground, and I can see it's well worn on the far end there. Something's been kind of sitting there. It might just be deer or something, but kind of odd. I see something's kind of been sitting down in there.
Oh yeah.
And it just kind of opens up in the more normal looking forest, kind of out of the wallow, if you will.
This one's totally upside down. See this tree?
You see?
This tree is totally upside down, Rick.
Oh, it is.
Look at that.
I wonder if it just fell that way.
This is cool right here.
Holy cow.
Down this tree.
Yeah, it's upside down.
Upside
Wow,
down.
look at this one.
Holy cow. You gotta check out that one, right? It's about a foot in diameter. It's just hanging there. But here's
I think I remember one kind of like that. Yeah, so we have a tree just hung up on another tree. Let's see right there.
It's hanging there. I'm not sure how that sucker got upside down. Alright,
And the kind of wall areas back up there.
that's cool. Good find, Amelia. Yeah, that's a good foot in diameter right there. Okay, let's see what we got.
There's an X in the distance, I guess you can see.
Is that your hiking camera?
And
Biking camera.
dog sees a squirrel.
Whatever I want to use it for.
Oh, so I can use mine for both?
Yes.
I'm going to go on an easy mountain biking trip. That's not that hard, but it's still fun going down.
Okay, so we made it to Froglog Wallow. I think we're going to pass on Sanctuary Lair today because we don't want to be hiking this all in the dark on the way up, and we're too short on time.
3v3.
But this is the water hole. At first we saw kind of a mucky area, and we were wondering if that was it. But no, this is the pond. Ouch. Looks like the water's really low, but it's still wet.
Like this perfect one. Holy cow.
Hey, this is bigger than I thought it'd be.
Water's lower this time, but I guess we're in a drought or something.
Let's go.
Okay, so there's kind of a squatchy area up here. We're headed towards the clearing away from the pond. And there's kind of some things strewn around, and it could be natural. I'm not entirely sure, but it's always kind of odd when you have a whole bunch of things just in the crook of between two trees. You see here, you have, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different limbs just shoved up in this area. Is that natural? Don't know, but it seems odd. You got your X's here going on. X kind of mounted on a bigger tree, like a saddle. So you have the bigger tree, and then the X is mounted on it, and you have another little one up here. Then we have our clearing where we probably want to camp out if we ever camp out here. But lots of kind of game trails you can see through here. No real super defined tracks. It looks like mainly it's hooves that have kicked things up. Some things are larger where you're not wondering what it is. But yeah, here's the clearing. I haven't spent much time here before. I'd seen it on the map. We're going to start turning around here. We want to make sure we have at least an hour and a half to minimum. We don't want to be hiking the whole way back up, slogging through in the dark.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Here's the clearing
Yep.
you were talking about, huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is cool.
A little bit of.
I'm not very good at this.
Okay. I'm even worse, I bet.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! I probably just said come out and fight.
Maybe they come charging out and destroy you.
All I hear is Bruno.
I know. Woo!
Kind of in a bowl, so I don't know how much it's carrying.
Yeah.
This direction it would carry more.
So Rex, mine is showing this direction.
Yeah, we're going to try to kind
Is
of
that about what you
follow
said
that
too?
creek up. Yeah, I was just
Okay.
kind of going around,
About
but
our 10 o'clock.
kind of a view here. We're trying to make our way up out of the thing. We're going to keep going here.
We can actually see in front of ourselves. Quite a view. We were way down in there. And it was beautiful.
We just came from down there.
Yeah, let's go, Bruno. Let's go home, Bruno.
So we just basically about made it out. Sun setting over there. It's washed out in the video, but I'll improve it post-production.
Look how pretty the mountain is. It is. Really cool, isn't it?
Some people would say it's red.
Oh, wow. Holy smokes. Aren't you glad you might just sit more TV right now?
Yeah.
Look how beautiful it is. On a plate? Yep. Spread you out. Learn from the bunk wave. Yeah, it's good for you.
Builds character.
Yeah, this way is the car.
That way? The way Rex is headed?
The road's kind of right up here. Should be. Is this?
Yeah, the wildflowers are really pretty.
There's Utah Valley
I'm surprised I haven't.
below in the distance. Not sure which canyon that is. That may be one of the ones in Pleasant Grove that come up. My guess is, yeah.
Bruno, say hi. And then on the other side here, the Utah Lane. Yep, here's that trail.
That,
We keep going, we're so close.
Just enjoy it. It's your foot, isn't it? Oh, you think that's the hardest hike you've done?
Maybe. I don't know what you say,
O'Brien? That one was pretty easy actually compared to you were on the trail the whole time.
we just go to places. Find what we want, go. Find what we want, go. And we want to go like really far back.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think you probably think.
Go. Looks like he's gone off a little.
Okay, let's just listen to nature for a second.